You know, it's very interesting the length that some people will go through for fame. Some people are narcissistic as hell, and I think that this brother is one of the narcissistic individuals out there. So, Jussie Smollett. I've seen this story over and over. People sent it to me, but I just wanted to see where it was going, how far it was going to go, and the outcome. Well, he is incarcerated currently because of lies. Yes, for those of you who like to do these things as well, file false police report and all this other stuff, you might find yourself in a world of hurt. So here it goes. This brother now made it into Hollywood pretty much. But wanted to boost his ratings and the longevity of his 5 minutes of fame, and concocted some wild story that has now probably ended any chance of him getting any work any further. So, the latest on the attack reported by Jussie Smollett, all times local. So at 2:15 p.m., so a judge has set a $100,000 bond for Empire actor Jussie Smollett, who is accused of staging an attack against himself in downtown Chicago last month. The 36-year-old actor said little other than giving his name at the beginning of his hearing on Thursday. Smollett's attorney asked Cook County Judge John Fitzgerald Like Jr. to release Smollett on his own recognizance. However, the judge said that would be inappropriate. Police allege that Smollett hired two brothers to help stage an attack on him last month in downtown Chicago. He told the police that the two masked men beat him up and hurled racist and homophobic slurs during the attack. Now, before I read any further, like I said, I've been keeping up with this. I just haven't done a report until now. So, here it is. I believe the two brothers are from Africa, right? And they had taken a leave of absence right after the attack and went off to Africa. And then they came back from Africa and were, I think they went to the police and told, or they were approached by investigators and they just spilled the beans, right? So that blew his whole story out of the water. And in the meantime, this brother was on stage with a mic in his hand at some LGBT function telling the people about they messed with the wrong faggot and all this other stuff. I fought back. And these kind of stuff, some superhero Batman kind of thing he was portraying himself to be, right? And it just went wild. But it's sad to see what it really is now. So TNT says that it's not going to air an upcoming episode of Drop the Mic featuring Empire actor Jussie Smollett. Drop the mic, he better not drop the soap. Then again, he might be happy if he drops the soap. I don't know. He's in no pun intended. Empire actor Jussie Smollett, they're not going to air it. So TNT is a major network. And he was featured on an episode of one of the shows they have called Drop the Mic. And they're saying that they're not going to air that episode that he was on. So, no check for you there, Jussie. Because they don't want to be exploitive of an incredibly sensitive situation. The cable network issued a statement Thursday saying that it is shelving the episode of the battle rap show that pitted Smollett against Orange is the New Black actress Danielle Brooks and American Idol star Clay Aiken against Sharknado star Ian Ziering. It will instead air an episode that pitted actress Raven Simone against comedian Ron Funches and boy band singer Joey McIntyre and Joey Fatone against one another. So they're, in essence, going for other people and other episodes, not his. Right there, he's losing work already. Police allege that Smollett hired two brothers to help stage an attack on him late last month in downtown Chicago. Now, the two brothers are two big muscular dudes. I don't know if they're tall in real life, but they're pretty chiseled up and look like if they actually did give you a beat down that you probably wouldn't survive it unless you know some kind of martial arts or you really can fight or something, right? So the two brothers, the police are saying that he staged the attack on himself. He told police that two masked men beat him and hurled racial slurs at him. And I remember the headline in the newspapers and on online tabloids saying stuff like he was beaten because he was gay or he's openly gay. And it's another one of those where the LGBTQ community rallied behind him. And they're saying, oh man, he's famous, he's openly homosexual, and he's being assaulted in the streets. I think we need to come to his aid and show support. And I think he started even booking appearances after this. Smollett is due to appear at a bond hearing Thursday afternoon. His bond has been set at $100,000 US. Now, I hope he has the money to get himself out, because if he doesn't, he's going to be sitting there until this goes to trial, right? He did get out. There you have it. That's wifey out there. She's saying he did get out. So the LGBTQ rights group is calling on anyone who feels let down by the allegations against Empire actor Jussie Smollett to channel their anger and disappointment into productive activism to fight hate crimes. It was staged. Calm down. The Human Rights Campaign released a statement Thursday saying that a rising tide of hate violence has had a devastating impact on black people, LGBTQ people, and religious minorities, and those living at the intersections. At the intersections. I'd leave your comment in the comment section below. The group says stopping such violence will require concrete actions by lawmakers. Smollett surrendered Thursday on felony disorderly conduct charges. Police say that the black and gray actor hired two brothers to help him stage the January 29th attack in downtown Chicago, and again, yes, heard racial slurs at him. He even told them that they looped a rope around his neck before fleeing. So, man, he really went all in with the script. Looped a rope around his neck. Racial slurs and homophobic slurs. A spokeswoman for Jussie Smollett, attorney, says they may speak to reporters, but the criminal case against the Empire actor after a bond hearing, they may speak after the bond hearing on Thursday. And Kavanaugh said defense lawyer Todd Pugh and Victor Henderson didn't have any immediate reaction to the Thursday morning news conference in which police laid out the case against Smollett. Police said that the 36-year-old actor hired two brothers again on January 29th to attack him. Oh man. Smollett, who is black and gray, reported that two masked men attacked him as he was walking home early in the morning. And again, they made racial slurs and all this other stuff. Here's my thing. I think the proper course of justice is being taken here. Okay? He is being called out on his bullshit. He lied. He's being exposed for his lies. And he is being made to face the consequences, feet to the fire. What I don't like, though, is the LGBTQ community still taking this as some kind of fuel to their fire. Now, I've always said, to each his own. I care zero what kind of a lifestyle you choose to live. You have one life to live. That's your business. I am not here to be a dictator of anyone's life, how you should live your life and all this other stuff, right? To each his own. You let me go in peace, I let you go in peace. You're nice to me, I'm nice to you. You show me respect, I show you respect. When there's an agenda on the table and we have to work towards a common goal, I give zero damn about who is in your bedroom at nighttime or daytime or whenever time you choose to get down like that, right? I'm one of those people, care zero. It is not of my concern. I have more important things to think about. But I would like for the LGBTQ community to say, look, this right here is garbage. He is garbage. What he did was garbage. And we cannot stand behind somebody like that. Let me close this video by saying this. A lot of these people aren't even homosexuals or gay. They are hiding under the banner of the LGBTQ community because the LGBTQ community is very reactive and very responsive. So all the headline has to say is openly gay man assaulted and homophobic slurs were hurled as he was punched in the face and kicked to the ground. And you will have 1 million of them in the streets marching or on social media on all sites showing support. If this guy had opened a GoFundMe right away, I guarantee you it would be hundreds of thousands of dollars in there in no time. That is how powerful the LGBTQ community is. But I want them to start to understand that people are using the movement, are using their banner, just like this guy, Mr. Smollett, Jussie Smollett, did. And don't use this as a fuel to your fire because it was fake. It's not real. It didn't happen. It was staged. There are other issues out there that you can go fight for, but in no way is this fuel to your fire. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this video. It's SouFLoTV, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.